He has a man wide open, and he is there with the catch. Austin Danahay, the senior from the junior Socorro.
Little corner out there.
Yeah. Nice route, and he just had his eyes on him the entire time.
Yep.
Pretty easy pass and pretty easy catch for Danahay. So an extra point opportunity for the junior, Ethan Malign. Socorro with the hold. Malign just off the left bar, no good. See on the replay here, you'll see Crete kind of get in there and add that pressure.
Yeah.
There's the dive, yeah.
They see him coming in, made him hook it just a little bit.
Cards will take it.
Yeah, that's
but
good.
Knights up early. Good first drive. Kind of aided by that big penalty to hit out of bounds. But Crete will get a chance to respond. So at quarterback for Crete, you'll see Reese Verton. We'll go through those offensive starters here in a second. Back to receive. Oscar Ortiz on the right of your screen.
Yep. And Cotill. Carson Cotill on the other end.
Offensively, Crete did a good job last Friday, really spreading the ball around. They have great runners with Caesar and Angel. Then Verton did a great job connecting, good touchdown passes. Spence with the touchdown, Bowling with the touchdown. Cotill was there. I don't know what the position X or whatever it is, but yeah, good job.
Cotill got
flag on the play. They'll spot the ball at the 28. We'll see what the penalty is. Tackle on the play. Looks like by Stanek. Have you seen the call yet?
No, I think he's still.
Looks like it's going back. As the Crete walks back a little bit. Maybe
he isn't really announced anything. Imagine a block in the back or
yeah, it's got to be something
hold
like that.
Or something, yeah.
So yeah, Spence wide right, Bowling to the left on your screen. In motion goes twos. We'll see what the call is here. Not a great start so far for the first opening possession for the Cards. A false start.
Yep.
I couldn't see who that was on. At center for Crete, 52, Everett Heath. It's Verton. Verton.
Caesar on the handoff. Got a couple.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe just got one.
Yeah.
Julian Mendez at that left guard spot. Tackle on that play. Gower Gillespie, senior. Left tackle for Crete, Zachary Connell, sophomore. Late pitch. Verton takes a hit, as does Caesar. Good defense by the Knights. Stopped at the 10. It'll be a loss of about 7. Brings up third and even longer, 3rd and 17 or so. Right tackle for Crete, Juan Miguel.
Better be careful. Third and long, backed up into your own end. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, how risky do you get here? 3rd and 18 officially, ball in the 11. Just going to go up the middle with it with Caesar. So just that safe play. So Knights.
Not a bad decision. I mean, you beat yourself up on the defensive end. I mean, so you punt it, get it back, go down and get another 3 and out, and hopefully not have any mistakes of your own.
Well, yes, so
field.
far you have 3 flags all on the cards.
Exactly.
One of them gives a first down, and they end up scoring a touchdown. And you get backed up 10 yards here, and you have a negative play.
Just kind of got to get out of our own way here.
Oh, it should have a nice bounce to it. Nice bounce. They're going to let it go.
I think nice little bounce for us.
And Carter 2's there to grab it at the 40-yard line for the Knights. Nice punt. So defensive stand, number 2 here.
Yeah.
For the Cards. First and second down. Did a really good job. Kind of those short gains gave to 3rd and longers, but Knights able to capitalize. My way over here, Mark, I see that your Dallas Cowboys traded for Trey Lance.
Oh, buddy. Tell you what, it's going to be a good backup.
So now they have 2 proven quarterbacks.
Yes.
Thought about you.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with it. If Dak would happen to get hurt, that's not a
not a bad guy to put in there.
I think exactly. Lance over Cooper Rush. You know, I'd definitely take Lance, a little more athletic quarterback, and run McCarthy's offense.
Yeah. Well, I think it said, 3rd pick a couple years ago?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so
here we go.
Knights, second offensive possession. Sikora in the gun. Ramold to his left.
Yeah, he's like them swing passes, yeah.
Yep. Halpin. Little 5-yard gain.
Owen Heath on the stop.
Second 5, here we go. 4 receivers. This one will go to Ramold up the middle. It's kind of that.
Come on, pushing back. Good stop.
3-yard gain.
Yeah, make it.
Sikora is waiting. One of these times he's going to keep it and just go around that outside.
Make it 3rd and 2. Here's another opportunity for our defense.
Yeah.
Get them off.
He's doing a good job of getting it to 3rd down. Kind of a no huddle, but nice stop. Way to get back there. Oh, the ball's on the ground.
It. He's short.
Yeah, Ramold recovered it, but you can easily see it from that camera angle where we're at. He kind of fell on it right at that 49-yard line.
Short about a yard.
4th and short. Looks like they're going to go for it. This time the Knights will huddle up. Crowd getting into it. Getting requests to have you not talk about the Cowboys.
You brought it up, so you started. I'm going to have to. Can't tempt me with a good time.
I was just going to lay it out there in front of you and see if you took the bait.
Here we go. Get it.
Ooh,
yes.
Nice stop by the Crete D. Trying to see who got that ball.
Job.
Looks like Brady Quinlivan, the sophomore. Nice job by that Crete D.
That's a good stop.
Excellent stop by the Cards. Great ball. They were just right on top of it. Quinlan just didn't have an area. So nice field possession here. Verton looking.
Step up.
He had room. Good idea. So he goes down. He slid. Crowd's wanting a flag for getting hit.
Yeah.
But nice decision there by Verton. Takes the 6 yards or 5. Just took what the defense gave him. 2nd and 5, ball on the 44. Verton comes back in after getting the play, followed by Oscar Ortiz. Logan Bessler come off. Logan, another one had a good game last week.
Yeah. Coming off that edge on defense, he had a couple sacks and he played really well.
Too. Yeah.
Yes.
Verton, nice quick pass to Spence on the little
Spence.
curl route. So we'll just bring up 3rd and short, 3rd and about a foot. Do we know a couple other people that had a great last Friday? Our 2 Strive announcers.
Yeah.
Tony Siski and Todd Sandberg.
I know.
What a dangerous duo that is. Let's see what they dial up here. 3rd and 1. In motion is Cotillo. Caesar, Knight's all over it. Nice stop. Halpin.
2
Yards
yards
there.
loss.
Danahay also there to help on the stop for the Knights.
Looks like we're going to go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Got to.
4th and 3. Looks like they just keyed in there on Caesar.
Yeah.
Linares, he had a good game last week. They probably watched that film. Burton to pass. Nice play. Cotillo had it for a second. We're going to see they're going to call it incomplete. Had it for a second, then it kind of slipped out of his hands. I didn't know if they were going to call that complete and a fumble.
Just kind of focusing on that turn up the field. And once he thought he caught it.
Yeah.
Tough break for him.
You see that in the college. You still see it in the pros.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
because you have those defenders there. You want to make a play, so you kind of want to have an eye to see what to do next, and you forget to secure the ball.
Yeah.
But
I mean, Carson's just an athlete like that. You know, you get him in free space, and he's going to make something happen.
That's exactly what he wanted to do.
He just seen that open field and wanted to make that first down.
Nice play call, though. Good execution.
Yeah.
So kind of back where they started their second drive. Sikora under center. Ramold, man, right there with the stop. Loving the defense. Julian Mendez.
I think Mason Snyder's in there as well. Snyder had a really good week last week, too. He made some huge tackles. Been impressed with him. I mean, overall, our whole defense, they played. Yeah, I thought last week they did really good. I was at the start of this, besides the first couple mistakes.
Yeah. Just leading with that shoulder. Good stop. Tough run by Ramble.
Yeah.
First quarter kind of winding down a little bit. About 50 seconds or so. Weather's staying away so far, knock on wood. Chances of storms.
Yep. Illegal procedure, false start.
Slow.
Delay game. Delay game again.
It's going to be one of those penalties you
Yep.
said, but. So, instead of 2nd and 7, 2nd and 12. Three receivers to the right, one to the left. Ramold to the right of Sikora. Defense coming. Ferens.
That little wide receiver screen
Yep.
again.
That's probably going to be good enough for a first down, looks like. They are going to stop the clock, move the chains. We do have a Cardinal down, slowly getting up. It's Carter Twos. Looks like he's going to need a breather. So hopefully Carter's okay. He'll be replaced by Jeffrey Kuntzel. Be first. Well, never mind. Looks like they might measure it. I don't know. Or not. First down, Knights. So the clock will get wound. And that should take us into the second
quarter. Overall, not a bad first quarter. Just keep piling on our own mistakes. Just got to take care of it. And
well, it's early, and that's what
right.
They've been doing these YouTube type things where they follow the Huskers or Matt Rule, and he has his speeches. And I've been, since he's new and stuff, I don't know much about him, and I've been kind of listening to those. But he was saying something to the team about, there's all those little mistakes that a team makes throughout the game.
Yep.
But he's like, what makes it great is what do you do at the end of a game. So it's like, all those things are going to happen, but when it comes down to it, you're down by 6. No harm done.
Right.
You just got to stick to your plan. And you've made mistakes throughout that. So just fix those up.
We'll be good.
Yeah, nothing to worry about. Just got to stay fresh out there. So far, really impressed. Both sides. Good execution. Good. Doing things the right way. The Knights have done a good job, too, defensively. A couple big stops,
Yep. Give them credit.
They're not going to let us just
walk all over.
Yeah, and stopping Caesar, yeah. So credit to the Knights, their first game of the season. Good camera angle there. Crete sidelines. Coach Mark Newmeyer. Head coach for the Knights, Alan Burrell Jr. Remold, another good stop by the Crete D.
Yeah.
Knights having a tough time getting their run game going. What's been doing is those short pass plays and yards after the catch. Second 9. Three down linemen for the Crete D. Good rush on the quarterback. Juan Miguel does a good job on the blitz. Puts pressure on Sikora, knocks him down, as you'll see in the replay.
Yep, Angel got in there as well.
Angel gets in
there,
there, yeah.
Fly from that middle linebacker position.
When you can see Sikora back there, he's yelling out to the linemen, watch this, make sure you're doing this. But good job by Angel getting back there too. Brings up 3rd and 9. So far, Knights done a good job on their third down opportunities.
Trips to the right of us. Watch a little screen swing pass.
This time he's going to sit back.
There we go.
But he's going to come.
There we go.
Hold on to the ball. Good job by Sikora to hold on to that. Nice tackle
by Quinlan.
Quinlan Vondra there to help out. Finish it. About had him drugged down there.
Yeah,
was Logan Bessler. And Quinlan does a good job of finishing the job.
Quarterback didn't really tuck the ball there too well. I thought it might come loose.
That's what I was waiting for.
I was hoping.
That's why I thought Sikora did a good job of securing that ball. So first punt here for Mount Michael.
Cotil and Ortiz back.
Ethan Moline
takes a nice little bounce for Mount Michael.
Yeah, down the 19.
Inside the 20, yep.
Crete just needs a nice sustained drive, penalty-free drive. Kind of that chess match part of the game where we've tried to run the ball up the middle, and Mount Michael's done a good job with it. Had some opportunities in the passing game. Let's see what the offensive coordinator Reeves does here for Crete. Angel, he's to the right of Verton. He'll get the ball. Lead block by Twos. Nice to see Twos back out there.
Yeah.
Good gain of 4. I think that might be Angel's first run of the ball game.
Yes, it was. He runs the ball hard, and both backs run the ball hard.
Well, and that's one blessing for Crete. They get 2 great running backs, Angel and Caesar. Yeah.
Then you can bring Cotil back there with a little bit of lightning.
Yep. Verton with the keep. Good decision.
Good job.
Should be good enough for the first. And it is. Ball up to the 32. First down, Cards.
Vert made a good decision there and keeping it.
Angel or Caesar are in. They're going to go right after them. Verton makes them pay. Ball on the 33. Second quarter. There's a pitch out to Cotil. Nice blocking on the side by Linares.
That was a good wrap-up tackle.
Yeah, that's Danahay.
Yeah, Danahay.
Good job stretching it out. No gain on the play.
Keep contained there.
Brings up second and 10 or 11. I like the play call. Verton to Spence. He was up there. Good defensive play by Moline. Also does the kicking and punting duties for the Knights. See on your replay here. Nice pass, Verton. I love this play call. Spence is there. He has it. Moline just stays. Yeah.
Good defensive position.
Just gets his hand up there. Swipes at it with once Spence grabs hold of it. Brings up 3rd and long. Verton in the pocket.
Just a little behind Bowling, yep.
Just behind him. That'll bring up 4th and long. Hey, I don't mind those plays. I like those plays.
Yeah.
And 10 for the Cardinals.
Angel Martinez back to punt. Two's the snapper. Fair catch called for and made about the 43-yard line by Quinlivan. So they'll have good field position. So far, Crete's done a pretty good job.
The Knights will start there, 1st and 10.
Getting that ball back, even with good field position for the Knights. Cloud's kind of taking over some of that sun.
Kind of nice, cooling off a little bit.
Cool off a little. I think practices were probably later at night, 6:30 to 8 or something.
Yep.
Flag, that's going to go against Mount Michael.
Flags on the play.
And really, first quarter, it was Crete with the flags, and now second quarter, you see Mount Michael's had a couple of false starts to kind of just a tough way to start a drive. But it's also first game of the season, early season type things that you kind of are figuring
Working out the
out.
kinks and everything, yep.
Sakura gets the snap. Has a man in the middle. Good
tip.
tip.
That's a good tip by Snyder.
Pass by Sakura.
Snyder just sitting there waiting for it.
Tipped by number 57, Mason.
You can see Mason Snyder just kind of sinks back right there,
Kinda
watching
got
the
his head
quarterback.
around,
Yeah, the whole
head
time.
around and seeing him. Yep. Kind of got back into position to be able to get a hand on it.
Another tough play by the Crete D. 2nd 15. Ramel to the right of Sakura. Another pass. This time they're trying a long one. Just over the hands of Moline.
Good coverage there by Jules Reed.
Intended for number 11, Ethan.
Yeah, Jules right there. The pass would have had to just
Be
dropped
perfect.
right
yep.
in that.
He was stride for stride with
Yeah.
him.
Jules Reed. 3rd down and
3rd and 15. So good field position. They start off with 2 pass plays, but obviously they
Get a penalty, back
Get a
him up
penalty.
a little bit. And defense is, hopefully we hold him right here. Get the ball back.
so 3 receivers to the left of Sakura, 1 to the right. Pressure coming. Ferens. He is not going to
Good
get
wrap, yes.
anywhere close to what he needs. They get up to the 41, but it's going to be 4th and about 13.
brought down.
Another stop by that Crete D.
Angel Martinez. Short gain on the play out to the 41
Yeah.
yard line.
I saw Angel Martinez on the play, but I also saw about 3 or 4 other cards on the play. Cesar Linares is one of them. Good pressure there by the line. This might go back again on the Knights, and it is. False start. Back to punt again, Moline.
Penalty against the Knights. They will move back 5.
Back to return for the Cardinals, Cotillo. Oscar Ortiz. Cotillo runs up. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Good job by Cotillo to focus. Just get it in.
Carson Cotil.
Tough catch for him, but way to get on it.
is
Yeah,
down
stopped it from bouncing.
at the 36-yard line. First and
Well,
10.
here we go.
Cardinals.
Ball in the 36. 7 minutes till halftime.
You need to start the drive off well. At least a 3 or 4 yard gain. It's tough when you don't get anything to begin with and then you're trying to get 3rd and long.
Yeah, I'll be curious.
hard to
Last
get
time they
anything
tried
going.
some bigger pass plays.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh, I like it.
Little pitch to Jules.
Nice play by Reed.
Didn't get much, but it's just keeping them honest there.
Hands off to number 13, Jules Reed.
Keep the defense guessing.
Brought down by number 74, Rocco Zimmerman.
Zimmerman on that stop.
Gain of
See on
1
the
on the
replay
play.
there.
Brings up 2nd down and 9 from the 37-yard line.
2nd 9. 2 receivers to his left. Verton has Spence to the right. Drop back. Verton's looking to run again. This time, yeah, he'll just go
They
down
got
with
him,
it.
yep.
He wanted to get rid of it, but made the smart move. Just go down with it and take the loss.
Storbeck with the sack there.
Burton
Yeah, good job about Michael
sacked in the back.
getting off the block.
Sack done by number 76.
That's just one of those coverage type sacks,
Yep.
too, where there just wasn't anything downfield. So Verton was going to try to take off.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down for the Cardinals.
Go 3rd and 14. Yards now hard to come by for both teams. Defensive battle this second quarter.
Yes.
Option pitch. Out to Angel.
Cuts it back. Oh, he's got a little room.
Cut
There
back,
it
he's got
goes.
room. Good job, Angel
There we
Martinez.
go.
Eventually tripped up. He was
Nice cutback.
thought he was down towards the about a 1 yard gain. Nice bring down by Danahay to trip him up, but you'll see on the replay here, just cuts back and
Way to
off
stay.
to the
The way you
races.
just stayed with it. I tell you, a lot of guys you just easy run out of bounds. We ain't gonna get nothing. And no, he did a great job looking and cutting back upfield and
we talked
making
about
a play.
the duo that is Caesar and Angel. Just great running backs. It's like we have a timeout, Mount Michael. So they'll have 2 remaining. Crete still with all 3. 5 minutes or so here to go until halftime. Game 2 of the season for the Cards. They'll travel to Lexington next Friday.
Taken by Mount Michael.
We were looking at Mount Michael's schedule too. They have a buzzsaw coming up. They got play the 4 seed, I believe.
Waverly, coming up.
Next, and then later on in their season they have
Smith, I believe it was.
number 1
Bennington.
Elkhorn North.
They have a buzzsaw of a schedule.
Yeah, Elkhorn North is 2. Bennington is 1. Yeah, Plattsmouth, Blair. But they'll play Ralston next week. So Crete scored 31 points last Friday. Gave up 28.
Yeah, boys showed a lot of fight.
What an exciting game that was.
Yes, it was. Very proud of them.
Can't beat Friday night football. So here we go, 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. Caesar to the right of Verton. Man, I thought they had him. It was a good D, and Caesar just keeps going.
Running.
Tennyson Kelsey
Gets a nice gain on the play. Brought down by
about had him in that backfield. Does a good job, but just could not bring him
Kept
down.
them feet churning,
gain of 7 on the play.
So,
Second down and
2nd 3.
from the 28-yard line.
Both those last plays, Mount Michael's had it. You know, the defense, they had the play stop where they kind of would want it, and when you have good running backs, they're not going to go down just by one little hit. Might take a couple guys to bring them down. Just like that. That took 3 of them. Up the middle's been a little bit tough so far.
Yeah, doing a great job getting the ball outside. When we do get it outside, we get some
Stop by number 76.
make some plays.
Gower Gillespie was there. John Farrell also.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Gowan Gillespie did have to come off the field. Hopefully he'll be able to return. He's kind of holding on to his ankle or foot, and kind of see there in the background. 3rd and 6. You're going to see a pass here. Oh, we got an option right. Keep Verton. Saw lane. That's going to be good for a first. Should be right there.
Good decision there by Vert. Keep that. Just kind of seen it open up there in the middle and made the play.
All right.
Ball spotted at the 24-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10.
Cardinals.
With 20, between 25, 24. So you have 2s to the right. Martinez to the left of Verton. The give is up the middle to Martinez. This time there is a hole up the middle. Eventually brought down by Pearson.
Number 20, Angel Martinez up the middle. Tackle is made by number 20.
Storbeck also there to help kind of bring it down. That time up the middle was there. Nice lane. The offensive line doing a good job there for the Cards.
Nice offensive possession, just
Second down and
taking
4.
time off the clock. We get the ball in the second half. We get put one in here, come back out.
It's almost too easy. Ball up the middle. Not much there. Bring up 3rd and 3.
Cesar Linares with a handoff up the middle. Brought down by number 42, Andrew Salinas. Short gain.
We'll see what the play is here.
Brings up 3rd down for the
I'm
Cardinals.
sure if you're Mount Michael, you're saying watch for those options, something wide left, wide right.
Yep. Keep a spy on there on Burton because he's been picking up a couple of our last
Well,
2 first downs with the run, with the keep.
and I'd watch for Coteal on this. Just last week he did just a little 5-yard hitch, just kind of right there in the middle and just kind of simple.
Motion.
There he is right there. Pass. And that's going to go to the turf, intended
For Ortiz.
Pass
just
from Burton.
kind of a tough one for Oscar.
Incomplete. Intended for number 12, Oscar Ortiz.
But nice rollout to the right for Verton, but looks like field goal opportunity here for the Cards, which will mean Angel Martinez for his 2nd try of the season. He's 1 for 1.
Good opportunity to get some points on the board here.
Looks like a 35-yarder. Definitely got the distance, but it went wide left. So Mount Michael maintains their 6-0 lead.
No good.
So
Mount Michael.
Crete not able to capitalize, but offensively did push the ball.
Yep. Moved the ball down the field.
I think found some things that worked that they can continue to use
Go back
throughout the
to
game. As defense has shown they're more than up to the task. Crete band getting ready to perform at halftime. They're on the track. They marched down here from the high school in the heat.
It's got to be rough.
What an impressive band Crete always has. I know this was mentioned by Todd and Tony last Friday. I think there were, 150, 180. There's a lot of kids out for band. Very well known. So they'll have their halftime performance. That'll be here on Strive during halftime. Nice stop up the middle. One of the people there, Josiah Harrington, got timeout Crete. So both teams, 2 timeouts remaining.
Andrew Salinas carries it up the middle. Tackle made for the Cardinals.
So it's going to be 2nd and 7. We'll see kind of what Mount Michael does. They've tried some of those passes.
Yeah, they're not afraid to air it out.
But they've been most successful on those shorter routes,
Yep.
like those
Yep, the little
screens and things. So I wouldn't be
yes.
surprised if we see something like that. But the last one they tried, Crete was able to minimize the gain on that. So minute 18 remaining until half. 2 timeouts apiece for each team. A lot can happen. 3 backs behind Sikora. And he'll pitch. Quinlivan, again, just not much there for him. Good job by the Crete D.
Yeah, just flowing to the ball. They did a really good job. Not giving up too many yards.
Play by number 30 for the Cardinals.
Got back to the line of
Have another
scrimmage.
timeout here
Yeah, looks like
by
it.
coach. Opportunity here to get the ball back.
Taken by Crete.
So Crete will have 1 left. Hoping to get a stop here and get a chance to score before half.
Second charge timeout.
3rd and 6.
Crete will get the ball after halftime. Yeah, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. I have my glasses on, so I'm going to rely on you for those kinds of things that we need to know.
Sounds good.
So we'll see what Mount Michael draws up here. Crete's probably looking for.
I'd be looking for a little swing pass. I mean, they've been able to get a good 4 or 5 yards out of that almost every time.
So Remold to the right of Sikora. Sikora pump fake.
Got
Lots of pressure. Not down yet though. Eventually.
There we go.
Brought
Logan
down
Bessler.
by Bessler.
Another one.
You can see on the replay here with an awesome camera angle from our Strive team, but pressure from Cesar Linares and Logan Bessler, just not a whole lot of time for Sikora. All he had to do was he just wanted to run a little bit.
Both got in the backfield really quick.
Well, and he tried the pump fake,
Yep.
but there wasn't time to him to keep his eyes on the route, so it'll be a punt coming from Moline. See if we can get a return on this. A little over a minute remaining. Ortiz, Cotil back. Nice punt. Fair catch called for. Just grab it. So it goes down. Nice punt. To 15. So that's going to make it that much
That was
more tougher for the Cards, but
great bounce there for Mount Michael.
when I see what they were doing too, because you had Cotil and Ortiz, they moved up this time because that last punt they were too far back, and they almost, they was kind of a shorter. Cotil does a good job of getting up there and grabbing it. They move up, and this one goes over the head. So Ortiz does a good job of just doing what he can. He waved for a fair catch at first.
Price, yeah.
But
you just got to get on that a little sooner.
So we'll see how risque the Cards get. Not much there for Verton.
Burton's pass intended for number 10 field. Bowling falls incomplete.
So Knights have 2 timeouts. So we'll see if Crete runs it here.
Second down.
They can burn them up.
Force them to burn some timeouts. Really good showing by the Mount Michael crowd, student section. Made the trip to Crete tonight. Give to Angel Martinez, taken down by Halpin. Short gain, timeout.
Get timeout, Mount Michael.
Angel Martinez with the carry up the middle. Brought down by number 16, Nick Halpin.
So it brings up 3rd and 8. You'll probably see a safe pass maybe just to see if you can get something, or you just run it again.
Run it again.
Mount Michael.
Get into halftime.
Yep.
Cardinals have
It's got 40 seconds. All fall sports are going for Crete. Volleyball I know played last night. Softball's had a couple already. Back in action just like that.
Yeah. Summer went fast.
Summer goes fast.
School year will go fast. Everything goes fast.
Everything seems to go quick. But always great to be back in the stands for any sport, whichever you choose to go watch. Always exciting. So in the gun, Burton with the give to Linares. Nice job getting what he can.
Cesar Linares
Sikora
runs around the left-hand side.
tried to stop him, but
On the play by number 51.
just kind of got in his way, and Cesar does a good job just kind of rolling through him. But that'll bring up, 4th and 5. We have a timeout, Mount Michael.
4th down.
Looks like they're going to get the ball back here, see what they can do with it. Hopefully we can make a defensive stand and just get into halftime.
It'll be Angel Martinez back to punt. Crete Tennis went 7-1 today. Got second at the Northeast Invite.
That's a good showing for them.
Nice job, Crete Tennis. You can see those skies. I don't know if you can see them on your screen that well, but up in that upper left, you can tell it getting a little bit darker. Hopefully those, whatever that is, stays south, at least until about 9:15, 9:30. Then I'll take all the rain you want to give me. Looking at my lawn. Punt back to Martinez. Gets it off. Nice job. High one. It's going to roll out of bounds. So good field position, but not tons of time for the Knights.
Ball out of bounds up at the 48-yard line. Knights will start there. 25 seconds left to go in the first half. First down.
Yeah, Crete Tennis.
They
State
should have a good
champion.
year, yeah.
First state champion.
Yep.
School history, Aiden McDowell last year.
Imagine he'd have another good year this year.
I think there's a lot of talent on that team. So Sikora,
Nothing behind you.
spread offense. A bad little play. Moline
Little
gets
hitch,
out of
got
bounds.
out of bounds. Yep, stop the clock.
From Sikora to Moline is complete. Tackle made
7-yard gain.
by number
Spread
8,
him out.
Emmanuel Chanchabak. Second down.
So about 18 seconds left. 20 seconds on the scoreboard. Blitz from the outside.
Receiver didn't even look.
That was Luke Bittner. Was there when the pass was thrown. I think he was trying to get a little bit deeper probably before he thought the pass was coming. But you'll see that blitz from Linares to the right of Sikora.
That'll bring up third down and 3 from the 41-yard line.
So 3rd and 3. Three to the right. Sorry, 3 to the left of Sikora, 2 to the right. Crete doing a good
Swing.
job of kind of mixing up their blitzes. Bessler, nice
it.
job getting
Get
back
it.
there.
Ah.
Sikora, though, showing some speed. Ball's on the turf. Flag on the play. We'll see if this was after or not, but we do have a Knight still down on the ground. Sikora
Takes the run
does
inside.
get up after getting hit,
Hit by number 50, Quinlan
I wonder
Bondra.
what the flag was.
and he does. He's able to pop up. That's Houston Ferens.
The ball
Looks like he's favoring that left
by the
foot.
Cardinals. Flag
Let's
is
hope
down.
he's all right.
Illegal chop block against
Oh, chop block
Chop
called on
block.
Knights.
Michael. That will be declined. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals.
So you'll see on the replay here, pressure comes to Cora. Nice job. But right there, you probably want to tell him to slide. You got 4 defenders coming, but when
Definitely need to get down on
you're
that.
easier set up here than it is done on the field. I'm pretty sure of that.
I bet that's what he's getting told by his coaches. Just get down.
Yeah, don't take the hit.
Yep.
Don't get hurt. But Verton goes down with it. Gets hit. So he's going down, trying to waste the clock, going to halftime, takes a knee,
In the backfield, and that will run out the rest of the clock.
but no flag. Teams are going to be heading
The visitors from Mount
to their locker room.
Lead your home Cardinals 6-0.
So, Mount Michael will head in to to halftime with a 6-0 lead. Good game so far. Thanks for tuning in to the Crete Strive. There's our band. Stay tuned for them. They'll still be here on Strive during half. Mark and I need to get out and get some fresh air. We'll be back after half. Thanks for tuning in.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's halftime entertainment featuring your Crete High School Marching Band. We begin tonight's show with a fiery Latin opener entitled El Tigre. This year, the Cardinal band salutes a few of the early English heavy metal bands of the 70s and 80s. Our first song is from the band Led Zeppelin, which actually developed from a jam session at one of their rehearsals. Released from their fourth album in 1971, here is the hit tune, Rock and Roll. Immigrant Song is another song by the English rock band Led Zeppelin. It is built upon a repeated guitar riff and features lyrical reference to Norse mythology after one of their performances in Iceland. The song was included on their third album from 1970. Here is their hit single, Immigrant Song. Crazy Train is the debut solo single by English heavy metal vocalist Ozzy Osbourne, and is known for its iconic Crazy Train guitar riff, which drives throughout the song. Released in 1980, here is Crazy Train. And now, let's cheer on our team to a second half victory with Hail Varsity. drum majors Jordi Alvarez, Gracie Patrick, and flag captains Alicia Lopez and Michael Vicente. The band directors are Eric Farlander and Janine Anderson. As always, we appreciate your support of the Cardinal Band. Let's end our halftime performance by our Crete cheer team. Crete cheer is headed to the Nebraska State Fair tomorrow, Saturday morning, to cheer during the fair's strolling performance. Then they take the big stage at 1 p.m. along with many other teams across Nebraska. Head on out to the State Fair and watch our team represent Crete in a big way. One more round of applause for our Cardinal cheer squad.
Welcome back from half. There's our Crete drum line. Told you it'd be a good halftime show. Good job by the Crete band, Crete cheerleaders. Dance team was out there. Always ended by the drum line. So here we go for second half. I'm Brent Kane. With me tonight, Mark Sand. His debut here on the Strive. Thanks to Mr. Cohen, the Strive students. quite a few of them working up here tonight, helping out. Seems like that class gets bigger and bigger every year. So thanks for making this happen. Thanks for tuning in at home. We're in a good one here, Mark. Mount Michael up early, 6-0.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle. We ended the half there offensively with a couple good drives, just couldn't get anything out of them. So hopefully we see more of that in the second half. Got outside. It looked like when we could get the ball outside on the edges, we made some plays happen. So hopefully we keep attacking them out there.
Well, really, it's been a kind of a defensive game.
Yeah.
So you just got to give credit to where credit's due. And Crete had a good drive, pushed it down there. Mount Michael did a good stop and kind of kept them out of that red zone. And then Crete, same thing. Opening drive where they give up the touchdown, but that was kind of aided by a 15-yard penalty. But nothing easy for either offense thus far. Still kind of figuring each other out. But I think for this second half, I think you'll see, I could see Mount Michael trying to go, get back to their run game a little bit. They've been trying different passes and whatnot, but Crete's done a good job putting pressure on the quarterback, so they're going to have to find a way to do screens or whatever. But
I'd like to see him get Bert more involved on the option coming out. I mean, he's had a couple really good reads when they've gave him that option of pitching or keeping. Keep getting the ball to Martinez. He's been running the ball. Both running backs have been running the ball really well.
yeah, there have been times it seems like more up the middle where Mount Michael's been able to kind of step up, but Crete's had some good runs by Angel, Caesar, and Reese. I think we're going to see some pass plays kind of get called a little bit more for Crete too. That's definitely
Go get
in their skill set.
Theo involved. I mean, you got 6'5", 6'6" wide receiver. Just go throw the ball up to him a couple times. Make him go make a play. He made one last week.
There's our student section construction theme. Sun sets, lights are on. Felt pretty nice outside compared to how it's felt all week. Still in the 80s, but ready for a little bit of a cool down this week. I think next Friday is supposed to get back to maybe hot again.
Yep, that's
when
what
our Cards travel to Lexington. So back to kick for the Knights. Cotillo kind of off the ground.
Took a bad bounce. He let it drop this time instead of running up underneath it, and that was a bad hop.
I was looking to see who the kicker was looking for the number. I was looking for 29. I just don't see a 29 on the roster here, so I don't want to say the wrong name. But nice kick. You're right, and that's a couple of those on those special teams plays for Carson.
He's kind of been in a bad position.
Didn't have an opportunity to do a whole lot. Now Michael, good job covering it up. So short gain
With the carry up the middle.
for Linares.
Contact first made by Danahay. Ball spotted this time.
Gain to 3. It's a good start.
Up to the 11, second down and 7.
So we have 2nd and 6. Good view of the line there. Everett Heath, Julian Mendez. Give to Linares. Good job. Nice hard run there. You saw that
guy
on
over
that
there
screen.
again. Yeah. Lowers his shoulder, and he ain't afraid to just run somebody over.
Brought down by number 13, Henry Stanek.
It's a nice run by Linares.
3rd down and 2 from the 16-yard line.
Nice sustained drive. Let's see if the Cards
Big
can get
down
one
here.
going
We gotta
here.
get one, yes.
Spence wide left. Bowling to the right. Give up the middle. Martinez. It's going to be, looks like right at the sticks, really.
Number 20,
Maybe a little bit short.
Angel Martinez with the carry. Stopped by number 22.
I'm taking a look at it. Looks like it's going to be
Gain of 1 on the play.
Short.
just
Half-yard short.
half yard short. Looks like punt teams are coming out. I was confused for a second there. Looking at the sticks, at the down marker said second. So I didn't know if I just took a couple plays off maybe and just came back to or what. But so yeah, just 4th and short. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just over the head for Martinez, and he'll just swipe it out of bounds. That'll be a safety.
Tough break.
Especially when it's 4th and just a little bit. You're a coach. You really want to go for it anyway, but you know in that position it's tough.
To the Knights.
So just over the head of Martinez. So now he'll have to come back and punt it to Mount Michael. Now still just a 1-score game, up 8-0.
Yep. Still in it.
I think the Cowboys averaged 8 points a game last year, didn't they?
Funny guy.
What's that? I could check. I don't know.
Back to receive for the Knights. Barons, number 6. And Quinlan.
So the Cards will be back at the 20 where they have to take this punt.
Number 20. Angel Martinez.
So most likely Mount Michael will have good field position. Back to receive for the Knights. Quinlivan and Farron both have had the ball a couple of times.
No. Putting on a tee.
Oh, it's on a tee.
Yeah, I thought he had to punt it.
I thought they had to punt it on a
Safety.
I don't know.
Yep.
That's why we coach basketball. That's Quinlivan. Nice stop.
Good stop. Jeffrey
Kunzel right there. Let's see that replay. Here it comes. Quinlivan gets it. Nice kick. I mean, for as far back as it was, but then Kunzel right there on the tackle. So on the 45-yard line, first drive of the second half for the Knights. Looking to open up their season with a victory. All right, formation ball
on the ground.
Say ball on the turf. Little fullback give. I hope to see the Huskers do that this next Thursday. Fullback.
By Mount Michael.
Andrew Solentis.
I think the quarterback actually got his hands on it. I think it was just a bad exchange.
Yeah, just a tough exchange.
Covers up the ball. Brings up 2nd down.
A good job by Solentis to fall back on it. Brings up 2nd and long now. Let's see what Sikora does here.
False.
Just another one of those first game
There we go.
mistakes, so that's a false start.
We'll take it.
So now they're going to be looking about 2nd 18. So negative play, false start. Not how they wanted to start, but they kind of had some of those flags in the second quarter too. They probably didn't want to see those carry over into the second half. Stoppage of play here. Now we should be good. Zakor with some time in the pocket, picked off. Norris. He's got some space.
Got some room.
He's looking to go all the way. Flag on the play. He'll score, but we'll see what the flag does. There's our celebration lights. We love to see him. We're hoping to see him soon. Norris is excited. Man down over far side of the field. Getting helped up by a teammate there. That's Angel Martinez, helped up by twos. Let's see. My guess is it's coming back. What an exciting play. That time, the offensive line for Zakor did a good job. He finally had time.
He just dropped
But
back,
just a better-
reading the eyes.
Yeah, just a better defensive play by Linares. So we'll see. Now, is the Knight defense on the field? Or is it the Knight offense on the field? Looks like it's going to be
Pass. Nope, they're on defense. Reese is up here.
Yeah.
Coach.
Well,
I don't know what.
I don't know what it was. I'm still waiting for it. But either way, it's going to be Crete ball at the 50.
Oh, it was a push in the back right there. Yep.
Push in the back.
Yep. Unnecessary, but it happened.
Completely, and that's made way more evident when you're watching Strive. See it from the screen. When plays like that, no one's watching back there
Right,
except
yeah,
for that.
no, exactly. Everybody's watching
The
Caesar
ref, like
take
he's
it
supposed
in.
to be doing, and everyone's watching Caesar. Yeah.
Yep.
Back to pass. Burton looked to capitalize.
Oh, Cars.
Wide open is
There you go,
Cotillo. Let's see
Mars.
if he can get open. Ball pops out on the ground. Gillespie with the recovery, and just like that, it's going to be Knight ball again.
But the ball hits the ground, recovered.
You see on the replay here, Cotillo had space, gets there.
Trying to make a play.
Yep, trying to make a play. We know he can. Farrens just does a good job of extending his hand out, knocking the ball out.
First down
Man.
and 10.
Roller coaster ride of
Yeah,
emotions
right.
I'm on right now. They
It's
need
tough.
another water. Yeah. So it'll be Knight ball in the 25, I guess.
There we go.
Another nice stop. Sakura with the give.
Martinez got
The
back
hold.
there again.
Jed Rammel
Just
with the
haven't let up all game.
No,
That D line,
yeah.
you know, for having three up there. They'll
They've been doing
blitz one or two, but
a really good job.
right now it's been a tough time. There's an offensive false start. So it brings 2nd and 15. Another penalty for the Knights. Crete's just moments away from making them really pay
Yeah.
for all those penalties.
Oh, stepping up.
Pressure. Ooh,
There we go, boys.
nice tackle, Martinez. Ramold on the catch, only a gain of a couple, 3rd and 12.
Martinez.
Again, good pressure
Ball spotted
on Sakori. He steps up. He's almost hit on in the back of that play. He didn't see
Yeah.
the defender behind
No,
him.
he
I
did
thought
not.
that was going to be a strip or a strip sack. Oh, no one's there to block.
Jazz.
And Sakura, he's going to be short. Helped up.
Sakura keeping himself around the outside.
So Sakura's going to be about 6-7 yards short.
Out of bounds.
Pushed out of bounds. I didn't get to see. I think that was Yeah, it was Quinlan Vondra from that right side, untouched. Sikora immediately had to go to option B to scramble for it. Fair catch called for by Coteal at the 38-yard line.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line. First and 10 coming for the Cardinals.
Nice job so far by Moline. Has the punting, kicking duties. Been out there on D, been out there on offense a little bit. Doing a good job for the Knights. Student section's feeling it now. I think everyone's feeling like you just feel like
energy, yeah.
At this point, Crete should be up. They just haven't been able to finish. In motion, Coteal up the middle is Linares.
Caesar off
no
the
gain.
right.
Caesar Linares takes the handoff up the middle. Brought down by number 22. Gower's lefty. No gain on the play. That'll bring up second down and 10.
Second down and 10. So Linares to the right of Verton. Rolling out to his left. Tough pass. Looks like Bowling was going for it. Defender also. Pearson going for it.
Jump there.
Just kind of
Right in
jumped
front
it.
of Bowling, yeah. They're
Oh, we almost had a
Yeah.
perfect angle of it.
On the coverage for the Knights.
Not a bad little rollout.
Third down and 10 for the Cardinals.
So third and long. Let's see what Coach Reeves, the OC here for the Cards. Looking to pass. Verton has time. And now he's wrapped up. Just didn't. He's really looking deep. Coteal. Spence was deep, but good coverage. You can see on the replay here. Just needed a couple more seconds. He was going to roll out, try to buy some more time. But he's brought down on the play. Tennyson Kelsey, sophomore from Mount Michael. So 4th and 15. Carr's not able to get anything done on that one. Flag on the play. False start. So that'll push it back to the 29. Back to receive for the Knights. Quinlivan. And Ostrander, it looks like.
good punt. That's a good punt.
Really good punt. Halpin's the other returner, but this one's Quinlivan.
Go. Good job.
Brought down at the 32, 33-yard line.
Bring him down.
Good job. Angel Martinez on the punt. You see Quinlivan back there. He does a good job of retrieving it.
Heath had a good job wrapping him up.
Brought him down at the 33-yard line. First and 10 for the Knights.
Josue Perez Vicente also there to help out. So 1st and 10 from the 33 officially. Third quarter. 5.5 left or so. I formation. Last time they gave to the fullback. Ball hit the turf. Gives to the I-back, Remold. Remold, a good player.
Yeah,
Just a sophomore. He's got some passes out of the backfield.
He's solid.
3-yard gain there, 2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 36-yard line. Second down and 7.
In the middle of that D line is twos. Right there, the left end. That's Heath.
Heath, yeah, he did a good job getting in there.
Short gain of 2. We'll see on your replay here. Schmitz tried to get in Heath's way. He said, not tonight. Brings up 3rd and 5. Sikora, Ramol to his left. Sikora looking to run again. There's twos with the bring down.
He's short.
Yep, he's going to.
Couple yards short. It's a good job.
2 or 3 yards. Twos and Heath coming up big on this drive. And that stop brings a punt.
Down to the 41-yard line, brings down 4th down and 2.
Ortiz back to receive along with Cotil. Cotil waves a fair catch. So that'll be at the 27.
Number 2 with a fair catch for the Cardinals.
Moline with another punt.
Ball is
Good
spotted
hang time.
Yeah.
7-yard line. Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Keep the ball rolling here on offense. Hope we get something started here.
I wonder how far you could punt it.
Oh, I wasn't a very good punter in high school. Probably can't do them very well
Well, that was
nowadays.
high school for you.
I'd pull a hamstring.
Oh. But you get 35 yards.
Maybe on the
Burton
ground.
looking to his left. Spence, keep him going, keep him going. No flag on the play. And you'll see on your replay here, it's kind of double covered there.
You can put
But I think the feet get a little bit tangled, which isn't a flag. That's Sikora. One of them back there, one of the D-backs, and Stanek was the other. Kind of gets the feet tangled a little bit, and it trips up. But they're both running along. It's not intentional. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Nice ball by Reese. But nice, just we're ready for it. That double covered. Wide left, Owen Heath. Burton looking left again. He's looking at Heath. He's got him.
Heath's open.
Right there in the middle.
Hold on. There we go.
Takes a hit, but Heath is there, and he's in night territory at the 48. Burton just nice patience in the pocket.
He was looking for Carson up silent again, but they double covered him coming off, and Owen came open.
Was that just a zone
Little wheel
defense, and
route,
they just
yep.
kind of waited for him to get to his spot through the zone, from what it looked like. Cooking now. So 1st and 10 from the 48. Again, to his left. There's Spence. Short little 3-4 yard pass. Give an extra couple yards after. We'll take it. 2nd 4.
Reese getting in a little bit of a rhythm here.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to see.
Ball spotted at the 42.5-yard line.
It's so tough to defend, too, if you're going to go longer than just those little short ones. Just like get some good yards on a 1st down play. Still 3rd quarter. You don't need to rush anything here. Martinez gets the ball. He's got speed. He's got a little bit of room. Eventually taken out of bounds by Moline. But just nice patient run, kind of waiting for the blocking.
Following his lead there. Twos.
Looks like Cotil was out there too. So a couple of pass plays, nice run play. Here's another pass play. That little rollout left has been there. There's Coteal. Just off the hands. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Ball hits the ground, brings up 2nd down and 10.
That rollout's
Yeah.
difficult to guard.
It's been there a couple times tonight. Tough one for Cars. Got to find a way to pull it in.
So 2nd and 10, Spence wide left. Heath goes to the right. Got Linares and Coteal back there. With the keep this time is Verton. Good decision. Take what the defense gives you. Pearson on the stop.
Around the right-hand side. Ball spotted up at the 29-yard
Gotta
line.
imagine this is 4-down territory. Couple plays here, you don't have to pass it.
Brings up 3rd
Looking
down
at about 3rd and 6. Oh yeah, playbook's open. If I was playing on Madden, I know exactly what play I'd call.
Hail Mary.
Hail Mary. No, it ain't going.
I thought that's just what you ran every play in Madden.
Back to pass, Verton. He's got a man. Just off the fingertips. Ortiz.
pass from Burton intended for number 12, Oscar Ortiz.
Nice ball, though. A couple of defenders there. So that ball would have had to been, about perfectly placed. It was close.
6 for the Cardinals.
That brings up 4th and 6. Ortiz and Heath and Spence, the receivers. Haven't seen Bessler catch one yet. Oh, there's the pass to
There
Bessler.
you go.
We got a flag down, and we are going to be just a little short, about 2 yards. So we'll see what this flag is.
Might have an illegal contact.
Oh, that's gonna be-
Cesar was trying to go out for a pass, I think.
Well, you can tell by the reaction of Caesar. Looks like it's going to go against Mount Michael. What a big penalty because they had him for a stop. That would have been a turnover. Personal foul.
Oh. That's sportsmanlike contact.
Sportsmanlike conduct on the Knights.
Penalty against
Oh.
the Knights.
That's a big penalty there on Mount Michael. You have the stop. You have the turnover.
Bessler
Your defense did its job.
followed by the penalty.
Did he just get ejected?
First down.
Yeah, 56.
56 looks like it's ejected from everything we can tell up here. So they'll have to mark the ball, figure out where it's at, then Crete will have a fresh set of downs. So 15 from what, the 29?
Yep. It's down at the
Red
14.
zone. It should be 1st and 10 from the 14. If we're correct, unless it's from the spot. I don't know. Crowd's into it now.
25.
I don't know.
There you go, yep.
Just other side of the 14 there.
Ball spotted at the
Get a little
13-yard
end zone
line.
shot here.
Penalty, 1st and 10 for the Cardinals.
Oh, you're guessing you're
Just go for it.
taking the
Take-
shot, huh?
Big momentum swing here.
Well, you got Linares to the left.
Looks like we got a timeout. Oh, Michael.
So first charge timeout for either team here in the second half.
Timeout. Mount Michael.
We'll see what Crete comes out with. Now here in the red zone.
They will have 2 timeouts remaining.
End zone cam. Good shot of the Crete stand. You can
good
see our
angle.
student section. Band, the whole band section. Band led by Eric Farlander, Janine Anderson. So they'll be getting out of their huddles. You're calling Crete takes a shot.
Well, it's a little different now coming out of a timeout. Off a big turnover or a big penalty. Normally you take a little shot, go get one, but now it's
I think we need to,
be open.
let's give some credit to the Crete O-line, too. They've really been doing a good job of our runners in the second half have been getting more lanes, more
They've really been
protection for
opening some
Verton.
holes.
We need to get their names in here. I know we have Hunter Harefield, Zachary Connell. They're both on that left side.
Yep, you got Heath center. Then you got Quinlan, who's the right guard. Fondra.
Or Julian Mendez. Up the
There
middle.
we go.
There's Angel. No, it's Cesar Linares, and he's
Cesar up the
in up the middle. There's the celebration lights.
Yes.
Caesar celebrated with a pick 6 earlier that was called back. And now he does get to celebrate.
Looks like Carter's going to go for 2.
Caesar last week knew exactly where the end zone cam was. And there he goes again. Right to your
Went to
screen.
find him.
Finds the end zone cam. Excellent run. One offensive lineman that we didn't say, Juan Miguel, that right tackle.
Yes.
So good job. Want to give credit to the offensive line.
Great job.
We're talking about him, and then you give up 14 yard up the middle for an opportunity here to take the lead. Looks like they're going to go for 2, being down by 2. Ortiz in motion, timeout.
Timeout.
So both teams each used a timeout thus far. A little replay here of that run. Just nice blocking. Good
Yeah,
run
he
by
just runs
Caesar.
hard. He breaks tackles. He's just
I think those,
powerful lower body. He's just hard to bring down.
those field lights have got to be one of my favorite things.
Yeah. They are a new
Oh,
addition. It's
There's the
nice.
camera. There it is. We see a Caesar. Yeah, I love the so over the summer, you drive by. I knew there was a new scoreboard, and then a week later I'd go by it. The stands were painted. They were doing work here in the booth. So we have our own room up here. So a lot of work done here on Al Papik Field over the summer. Looks terrific. So now Linares to the left of Verton. 2-point conversion opportunity here. Option right. Verton, late pitch, gets swung around. Ortiz, and he is
Called him
down. The ref calls him down. So just short. So the score stays 6-8. Crete down 2.
It's a good sign of life, just getting the ball into the end zone. Hopefully we can. Defense have been playing a really good job this whole game. Get back, get another short stint on offense for them. Get the ball back, and let's go back down and do it again.
Well, and for Mount Michael, the yards have just been hard to come by.
Yeah.
Really, second quarter on, after that first drive, and then. Sorry, I got distracted there for a second. But been tough for Mount Michael, and then not only is Crete playing really good defense, but Mount Michael, in some of those cases, haven't helped themselves out either with penalties
and
moving backwards. So certainly momentum
building for us.
Crete side.
Oh, I think we got a player down at cramping over there on the 10.
Yeah, we still got a player down for the night, so they're not going to be starting quite yet. You can't see it on your screen. It's just back by the 10-yard line of the Knights. So he's getting stretched out by the trainer. Might be a good time. We have our Crete youth programs that are going on. They've been year 2 or 3. But Crete's really done a great job of emphasizing getting all youth involved in as many sports as they possibly can or that they're interested in, but just putting those opportunities out there for kids. And so that's another thing that fall brings. I mean, we see the high school sports a lot on the Strive. You read about them, but it all starts with those youth sports and those opportunities. And the First Flight program for Crete.
Yeah, Mr. Cross has been doing a great job with that.
Nice tackle. Eventually brought down on the play by Kunzel. Another nice special teams tackle for Jeffrey.
Got a couple of them, yes.
But you really start seeing the benefits of a program like First Flight. It takes a few years, and so we're still in that
early stage.
Yeah, the infancy stage of that, but that's going to show in all programs. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line.
So you come out here and try to run the ball up the middle again, or get to them swing passes.
I would think Mount Michael would try to, continue with some run. It's like they're going to a pass immediately. And the ball's up in the air. Just good defense. Just the ball was up for Rockenbach, and he didn't know it was floating up there. But Crumey certainly knew it was there. Crumey was trying to get to it. And that's where I kind of thought they might come out with a run of a sort, try to get some sort of momentum there. But now you have 2nd and 10. Defense was right there for the Cards. Ramold to the left to Sikora. This time they do give it to Ramold for the run. There's a hole, a big hole, and he's still going. Nice run by the sophomore, brought down by Bowling. Up to the 41-yard line.
Ramold crosses the 40-yard line up to the 41. 1st down and 10.
He's a big boy once he gets going downhill.
Well, his line did a good job that time, giving him space. Good play call. Big 1st down for the Knights. But they're still in their own territory. Clock starting to wind down here in this 3rd quarter. Kind of tripped up.
Quinlivan.
Quinlivan, as he got going, just tripped up on the turf. So another 2nd and 10. So a couple of run plays to start off.
Into the 3rd quarter.
And 10, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Whew.
Yeah.
8-6 going into the 4th.
We talk about it all night, but it's just that defensive battle.
Well, and last Friday, Crete's up, I think it was 14-0. When I was able to finally tune in when we were coming home from the softball game. And, and then Omaha Westview, they'd score. Crete would put up, I think it was a field goal, and Westview scores again. So then it was kind of back and forth. But I think that plays into Crete's advantage in a game like this. That just last week you were here, you were down in the 4th quarter.
Right.
And so we'll see if that will pay off tonight. Either way, great game so far by both teams. Great showing of fans by Mount Michael. Crete fans always showing good support. So it'll be 2nd and 10, ball on the 41.
See if we get some pressure here. D-line's been doing a really good job getting in the backfield when they back up the pass.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Ramold again. I also wouldn't be surprised to see that swing pass to Ferens. There's the new scoreboard we were talking about.
Ramold's over there getting worked on. I think he's cramping. You still got Quinlivan in the backfield with a handoff to him.
And he does get the handoff. He'll pick up about 3. Eventually brought down. Trying to see who is all down there. There's about 4 Cardinals down there.
It looked like Rockenbach coming up last.
Rockenbach came up last. I think you can probably give that to Rockenbach. He wrapped him up first there. Nice stop, 3rd and long. Crete cheer squad and students helping get the defense ready for this 3rd and long play. 3rd and long 7. Sikora has time, but he's looking to just run it again. Here comes Martinez, cuts off the lane. Now it's going to be 4th and 3. Martinez saw it and just took away the lane. Looked like he had space there.
Yeah, Martinez did a good job getting outside and being able to cut him off.
Right there, boom. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a 4th and 4. My guess would be a punt coming. Another punt from Moline. With Cotillo and Ortiz back again in punt return. Cotillo just off the hands, just needs to recover it here, and he will at the 13. So good stop by the Crete D.
The 13-yard line. That's where the Cardinals will take over here. 1st and 10.
Keep that momentum rolling on offense.
Which is what they've done. Only points for Mount Michael this second half is from a safety, which was just a snap, an errant snap from Crete on a punt. Burton to his left, has the receiver, eventually caught, kind of bobbled and caught. I believe that's Bowling. No, that is not. That's Ortiz.
Number 12, Oscar Ortiz, makes the catch.
A nice play on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Takes it up to the 22.
As Martinez runs off. So Verton will have Linares to his left. Bessler getting there late. Good defensive play. Good job by Verton just doing what he had to do to not take a sack and get rid of it. Just a nice play there. Good pressure.
Pretty much once we rolled out to the left, they were right there on him.
Well, and yeah, you saw Salentes. We've said his name a few times already, but the senior in the backfield in a hurry. So about 3rd and 6. There's Spence right through the hands And they called that play earlier.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit high, as you'll see here. But
Catchable
certainly right in
ball.
his hands, yep. So that'll bring up 4th down. Martinez back to punt. And this is kind of with that situation in that third quarter, about the same field position where that snap went over his head, which is why the Knights are up by 2. As Spence gets back out there on the field.
Good snap, good punt.
Fair catch called.
Oh,
it's opt.
It's on
We'll
the
see who
ground.
picks it up.
Ball is fumbled to the turf on the punt.
Pearson called for the fair catch. Looks like it's going to be Mount Michael football. Fortunate for them, it looks like Bittner ended up with it.
Ball is recovered by Mount Michael.
And that really would have swung things a little bit. I wonder if there's, with this heat, you've seen that ball, it slipped out of Spence's hands, it slipped out of Cotillo's hands, it slipped out of Pearson's hands right there. Kind of wonder if that has anything to play with. Just the humidity on the ball.
Humidity in there a little bit.
Bowling back there at safety. Sikora at quarterback. Not much there. Nice job. Good stop. Rommel maybe gets a yard.
Not much there. Brought down by number 70 for the Cardinals.
There's just nothing there up the middle for Mount Michael.
Gain of 1 on the play brings up 2nd down and 9.
Martinez, one of the defenders that was there, along with Kunzel, playing that nose tackle spot. So 2nd 9. 2 to the right, 2 to the left for Sikora. 3 down linemen for Crete. You've been putting pressure on all day. Sikora has time. That's over the head of Halpin. It was there if the pass was there.
It was. Kind of that corner out they scored on.
Ball's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
So 3rd and 9. This is one of those kind of plays, if they get 6 or 7 yards, they might just go for it on that 4th down. So we'll kind of see what they come up with. Crete showing blitz. Never know where it's coming from. Bessler on the right side. Sikora forced to run again. Nice job by the DBs. Good job eventually catching up to him. Stops him for no gain. Just nothing there, and Sikora again forced out of the pocket. Tries to run. We're quick to collapse. Just good contained by both of Crete's DNs.
Yeah.
No gain on the play, brings up
4th and 9, and that's exactly what they wanted. If they would have gained much, they would have thought about maybe going for it. But now Moline back to punt. 8.5 minutes remaining here in our 4th quarter. Good job with the punt so far, has Moline. And their ball slips out again, and that's Ortiz. Looks like Crete's fortunate enough to come up with it, and they are.
Ball hits the ground on the punt return.
So ball will be up to 5. Yeah, there's got to be
Running
something.
backwards.
As many as we've seen tonight, got to be with the humidity and just the heat on the field.
Right.
So one play at a time here for Crete. They're backed up their own 5. 4 down linemen for the nice little up the middle play for Linares.
Linares takes the handoff up the middle.
Picks up 2 or 3.
Brought down by number 13, Henry Stanek.
The senior Stanek brought him down.
Ball's taken up to the 7-yard line.
Twos will get replaced by Ortiz.
Second down and 8.
Getting that point in the game where I'm going to start standing up. Can't sit down much longer. Getting nervous. Burton gets the snap. Looking to his left. Kind of saw, man, the whole time that was Spence. Just over the hands. The outstretched hands of Spence.
Third down.
So 3rd and 8.
Big play here.
I should say that's
Keep
going to
the
be a
ball.
deep in the end zone
Right.
punt. If you don't
It's
pick
not
up
a-
anything here.
Not a good spot to be punting from.
Burton now looking to his right.
There you go, Ken.
Spence right up the middle. That's going to be a first down catch.
There we go.
Kind of like that middle route there.
Yeah,
Eventually
he just
brought
little curled it
down
inside.
by Walters.
Just got right behind the defensive back there and sat down.
Nice camera work there on the sideline. What an important play that was. Backed up at your own 5. 3rd down. You don't want to be punting from that far back in the end zone. Just stay in the pocket, make a nice solid throw. So 1st and 10. Cesar Linares gets the ball up the middle. Nice first down
Breaks
run.
a couple tackles.
Picks up 6.
6. It's a good run.
Brought down by number
We almost like
51,
finish each other's
If we do that, we do sentences.
sandwiches. Yeah, good.
Yeah, that too.
Ball's up to the
That's one mind.
27-yard line.
So big on first down when you get
Gain of 6
like
on the
strong
play.
gain on first down. It
Oh
just
yeah, to where you're not
completely
having
just-
to be in passing on 2nd or even 3rd.
Yeah, just,
It's just-
the whole mindset's different. So 2nd and 4. Ortiz in motion. Linares up the middle. And he should be good enough for a first down as they stop the clock to move the chains. So 2nd first down on this drive as we approach the 6-minute mark.
Ball's on the 42-yard line. That's a 1st and 10 for the Cardinals.
That's it. I'm standing up.
There we go.
Can't sit anymore. Linares, another nice hard run up the middle.
Keep feeding him.
Well, at this point in the game, this kind of heat,
Tackle made by number 51,
everyone's tired,
Tennyson
but they're probably sick of seeing the swap between Caesar and Angel, one back after another.
yard line. 2nd down and 6.
One
Second
big back is
6.
tired, and here comes another one.
Bowling wide right. Heath wide left. This time Martinez gets a couple.
Fought for a couple, yep. He got stood up there, but the lost about 2, and then just kind of fought.
Kind of turned nothing into something.
Martinez with the
3rd and
carry.
4.
Tackle again by 51, Tennyson Kelsey.
Tennyson Kelsey on the stop for the Knights.
Up to the 38-yard line. 3rd down and
So the
4.
Cards looking to go 2-0 on the season. They can pull out the victory tonight. Mount Michael looking to win their first game of the season. Burton ball goes on the floor. He picks it up to avoid the turnover, but does eventually get sacked by Stanek. That's a big loss. Now it's going to bring up 4th down.
Kelsey, number 51.
And Martinez will be back to punt.
Loss on the play brings up 4th down and 18.
Both teams have 2 timeouts apiece. Under 4 minutes. A little bit of roll on here.
Get him.
Nice.
Bessler on the tackle. That's a good
Bessler.
little bring back.
I would say Besser on the stop there. Halpin thought he had probably some room on the right, looking to return, but Bessler doesn't give up.
Again there at the 46, 1st down and 10.
Sure if I saw a
Breaking
timeout.
action. Yeah.
Or just a water timeout, maybe?
Probably just a hydration timeout.
So, Mount Michael, 1st and 10. Good field position, 46-yard line.
Yeah, our defense is going to have to come to play this series here. You got to get that ball back times. Running down.
The defense certainly been there each drive for Mount Michael. So we'll see if Ramold's out there.
Imagine it's 3 straight handoffs to him.
That would be my guess. So it looks like they're ready to get started. Sikora with 3 backs behind him. You got the fullback, Salentes. Quinlivan.
Good stop.
That's Ramold up the middle. Short gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. You see 2s on that replay? Just from the back there. Garrett Rockenbach does a good job on that too. Just both offense and defense. A lot of positive, a lot of things to walk away impressed with, regardless of the outcome. Under center, back to Ramold.
Again, get him down.
Ramold does not like to go down with that first hit, but good job. Way to stay with it. 3rd and 6.
Let's go, boys. Get the ball back here. Get a stop.
Yeah, that was Owen Heath on the stop there. Eventually bring down Ramold. Big play here. Under 2.5. 3rd and 6. Well, Michael needs to pick it up or they're forced to punt. Sikora has been kind of forced to run. He got to watch him.
Fire, delay game.
It is against Mount Michael. That is a big penalty. 3rd and 6 to 3rd and 11.
I thought maybe they were going to run it all the way down and call a timeout.
That did bring us below 2 minutes, but Crete still has 2 timeouts remaining. So it looks like Sikora, the rest of the offense, got the play from the OC. See what they dial up. Crete coaches helping get the crowd fired up. Big play here. Sikora, quick pass.
Screen, incomplete.
Whistles are blown. They're going to call it incomplete to that screen. When we've called that earlier because we've seen it work for them. Farrens. Again, we've seen that too. Takes his eyes off the ball for a second.
Yep.
11 from the 45-yard line.
Good stop there by our defense.
Big stop, another big stop.
Yeah, seems like we made that
Well,
remark a couple times tonight. They've been playing really well.
A lean punt. Coteal looking to a little bit of room on his right, but just a nice grab and tackle.
Yeah,
Saxby.
great job of Mount Michael just pulling him down, not letting him get away.
But you know what was really key for that defensive stop too? I mean, they call the pass play, but it's incomplete pass. So Crete still has 2 timeouts out of that whole drive.
Yep. Clock stopped with it.
Ball to 22. Plenty of time. They do have a good field goal kicker, and Angel Martinez. So they don't necessarily need to get a touchdown. They just need to get in field goal range here. Burton with Linares to his left. Looks left, looks right. Got Ortiz. And that does hit the ground. It looked like it almost could have been picked off by Stanek. Goes through his hands, as you'll see. And almost
fell right into Ortiz's hands.
Boy, that would have got the crowd going.
Yeah.
But the ref was right there to see it hit the ground. Nice pass there by Burton. Second 10. There's Spence up the middle again.
Should be enough for first.
I think we're going to be, they might have to stop it to check. But I think you're right. It should be good enough for a first. Yep, they're calling the chains.
Go.
Just a cross pattern there.
Get up, get set.
Nice pass, nice catch. Clock is ticking down. Minute 26, minute 25. Pressure brought down on the play.
Timeout.
Halpin with the sack.
Yeah, Newmy took the timeout. That's a good job.
Timeout Crete. As you'll see on the replay here, Halpin.
Just kind of got around that
Yep.
left side there and
So Crete with 1 timeout. Second down. Ball at the 24. So we've got a ways to go to get that next first down. Get that clock to stop again.
but you got 3 downs to do it.
You got 3 downs to do it.
Don't need it all at once.
So you have Heath, Coteal, Ortiz, Spence at receiver. Linares back there. Here we go. Second long. Pressure coming. Blitz from both corners. Late hit. And they're going to call.
Gotta get up and go.
It was a fumble.
Clock's still running.
Clock is ticking. You could see him come off the corners. Verton didn't even see Pearson coming off the edge.
After the fumble, by number 52 for the Cardinals, Everett Heath.
And really good job covering it up is Heath. So third down. Deep pass to Spence. Nice defense. Batted away by Stanek. Spence was there.
Number 13, Henry Stanek. Knocks the ball away.
It really comes down to this. Officially 4th and 29 with 42 seconds remaining. Looks like we're going to have a penalty on Crete. Does that delay a game?
I don't know what happened. I didn't see what happened.
So 42 seconds remaining, one timeout.
Timeout. Called by Mount Michael. They will have one.
So Mount Michael timeout. They'll have one remaining. I think what you've seen, like they've tried to go on that fly route to Spence, but credit to Mount Michael, they've
been right there.
They've been right there. Stanek, as he proved on that last play, good job breaking it up, and then there was someone even right behind him. I think it was Moline that was right there.
Yeah, 3rd and 29 is tough.
But what's been open has been that middle for Spence. But we need 29.
Yep. Get in 2.
So you'll have Bowling to the left, Spence to the right, Ortiz in the slot.
Let's run that old hook and ladder they did a couple years ago.
All right, here we go. The Knights just with their prevent defense. 3 down linemen. Burton looking to his left. Has time. Ball is up in the air. Going towards Bowling. It is caught at the 35. But that's going to be about 7 yards short of the first down.
Number 10, Theo Bowling.
So Theo Bowling comes back.
Nice pass and catch, but short of the first down.
Gets the catch.
There'll be a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on downs. 33 seconds remaining.
Ball spotted at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Knights.
Knights 1st and 10. Really good job by both teams, really, but you know, Crete's D
played really well.
First
they played
drive
well enough to win this game.
Yeah, first drive of the game.
Yep.
Mount Michael comes, you know, scores a touchdown. Don't give up anything else.
Yep.
And even offensively, move the ball.
A couple things didn't break our way, and
Yeah.
Got to be pleased with the effort defensively. You'd imagine they come in next week ready to go, knowing that kind of let one slip away here.
Well, next week they'll head to Lexington, take on the Minutemen for a Friday night game. And that's going to be the ball game.
And that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
So Crete 1-1 on the season, young season, just started.
To beat the home Crete Cardinals.
Mount Michael 1-0. Well, Mark,
Appreciate you having
thank
me
you
on.
thanks for
Filling
helping out
in.
tonight. Appreciate it.
I'm no Tony Siski, but I did my best.
Well, I'm just glad that you're here. Thank you, Mr. Coe, all the Strive kids. Appreciate it. All the work that you do. Thanks for tuning in at home.
The Knights of Mount Michael to beat the home Crete Cardinals.
Thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks so much. And go Cards.